Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another podcast. Real men should focus on the good women. Now, you know what? Something I always see some meme or something talking about, a real man would take care of that woman and her 4 kids by 5 men. Oh yeah, you know there's some paternity fraud in there, right? Or a real man should take care of that woman or want to be with that woman that's had sex with 2,000 dudes. Okay, maybe not that extreme. 1,000 dudes, right? Or something. It's always like, I've always seen these memes that have a man should just accept whatever fuckery comes from a woman, right? Whatever fuckery. I'm going to use that term. Fuckery is like, no matter what she did, no matter how evil she was, no matter how many mistakes, they always try to, shame a man they consider a real man. And in this culture, that usually means, that guy, that do-right type of guy. That guy who, he's at least going to work. Working guys stay out of trouble and everything, but they expect him to clean up some woman's mess. And I'm like, no, how about this? How about a real man focus on some of the women who don't have that baggage? And yes, fellas, there are plenty of women who don't have that baggage. There's plenty of women, even on YouTube. You know what? They don't have kids by like 1,000 different men. And even if they do have kids, usually you get a whole lot of women out there good. The relationship with the father didn't work out. It was usually like a divorce or something, which don't make them bad. It was just like, it didn't work out and they still good. Or, I remember one sister I met, she was a good woman, had a child, but her husband passed away. Now you get those. But for the most part, you get women who doing the right thing. They ain't out there partying. They ain't out there just doing a bunch of crazy stuff. They the goody women. In fact, I ain't gonna shout out the young lady's name, but she was glad I did a video on goody women. Seriously, you got a lot of women out there, they doing the right thing. They got their education. They're working. And they really not bad women. They ain't on some like, I'm going to bust these men's balls or anything. They cool peoples. They are cool peoples. Now the attraction range, there's a range of attraction. But usually if a woman's good, she going to at least do her best to keep herself up, Basically, you got a bunch of positive women out here. But I don't never see anybody saying, I don't see any memes that say, hey, why don't you focus on those good women, those do-right women? Everybody wants to do-right man or to be the cleanup man or, to clean up after somebody else's mess or like to save some woman or something, save some damaged women, all right? A lot of these women ain't really damaged, though. I know some people want to say it's all of them. No, it's not all of them. You haven't met all of them. You got a lot of women, their heads on straight. They got some sense. They sensible, They in their femininity. They trying to work. They trying to be cooperative. Ain't like they just, trying to fake at it. They like just legitimate cooperative as long as you like talk to them with some sense. And that's what real men, any man who considers themselves a real man, you need to be focused on it. See, and this criticism I have of many men. Y'all focusing too much on the bad quality ones. You just duck them. They ain't holding a gun to your head. You got a bunch of dudes say, well, I don't want to mess with single mothers. Okay, leave them alone. Too many dudes focusing on them. If they consider bad in your eyes, just leave them alone. Y'all knows I don't say anything about them. Or I don't say anything about some of these bad women out here. I've actually got criticism from some other dudes for not saying anything about some of these bad women. I'm like, for what? Leave them alone. I focus my attention on women trying to do something with their lives. Like any woman who's talked to me privately, they'll tell you. Any woman who's talked to me, I'll be like, well, what you trying to do with your life? I'm focused on women trying to do something. Trying to be positive. Trying to be cool, at least, at the very least. It ain't even about romance sometimes. And that's what men, real men, need to be focused on. Because I'm going to tell you what. A lot of times, okay, like, you got some guys complaining about women being ratchet out here, right? They being ratchet, they being trifling, they got attitudes. That's because a lot of them, most of them, I'm going to say most of them, still getting some attention behind it. Because some dudes be like, well, she got a fat ass, though. Seriously. You know, you got dudes complaining about these IG women, but people constantly in their inbox. You know, sending them thirst comments and stuff. It was like, nah, if you start saying, look, I'm going to tell y'all something now. If you get a critical mass of the hardworking, positive men, and y'all knows I ain't mention black or white. I know some people going to say I'm just talking about black women. I'm talking about women, period. Because I got some white guys follow this channel, some Hispanic guys, and even some Asian guys, right? If y'all stop worrying about some of these knucklehead ass women and start focusing on the ones got some sense. Now, yeah, you might have to sacrifice some like really tight jeans or something like that. But that's just what they are in public. Because trust me, behind closed doors, these goody women, these women trying to do something. Oh, they got some, oh man, oh Lord. Oh man, I be telling dudes, I'm like, the only thing is they just not showing it to the world. But do you really want that type of woman showing it to the world? Right? You want that woman who's going to save her best stuff for you. You know, you still want to be sensual and everything. But yeah. So that's what the focus should be on. Like, whenever I see one of those memes saying, well, he should be all right with it. Like, I remember years ago. I ain't going to talk too bad about this woman because I found out she passed away. But it's somebody I dealt with in my past, right? And it was on some website because she was talking trash about me. And somebody was like, you should want a woman like that. She all wild and stuff. I'm like, for what? For what? That's not me. That's not me. I'm not like wild and all of that. I'm really not. I'm actually more on the conservative side, really. So why would I want somebody who's gonna be all wild and crazy out here? Nah. But see, some people are like, oh, you should want that. No, you shouldn't. No, like I said, if you get a critical look, I'm gonna tell you what. Now I've joked before that if women say they want pirates, the next day a bunch of guys be walking around with eye patches talking about some ARG, and you know there will be a run on places that sold parrots. But if you get a critical mass of men who say, look, I need the women, especially if select men say this, especially some of those professional type of dudes start saying this, right? And hell, professional type of dudes, anything from street dudes to from Pookie and Ray Ray to like that Master of the Universe say, look, we want women to wear long dresses that come down to their ankles, right? I guarantee any stores that sell them will make money. It's just like the thing with leggings and stuff. I remember, the first leggings, you had to go, it like might be a small section in the store, and then you got like whole stores that sell nothing but leggings. So if a group of, but that's because, well, we gonna pay attention to it. As men, we gonna pay attention to it. So, but if as men we say, you know what, we ain't feeling that. We want to see y'all in long dresses. Give it about 6 months. Give it about 6 months. And so, but as men, yeah, focus on the good women. You want good women out here. Shoot, give the attention. You see that woman, she's dressed classy, looking nice. She carrying herself in a pleasant manner. Just say, have a good morning. Don't try to get in her drawers or anything. And I guarantee enough men start showing attention to those women. They'll say, all right, I'm going to take you out. I'm going to hold your hand. I'm going to show you to the world. I guarantee a lot of this ratchetness, a lot of this fuckery that men want to complain about goes away quick. Seriously, a lot of men saying these women do. A lot of men say, well, these women do this, these women do that. I'm gonna tell you now, women respond to what men are going to respond to. If you say, if y'all complaining about tattoos on a woman or too many piercings or she dressing ratchet and you just leave her alone, shoot, hey, she gotta change up. she gotta let some of those hoes close, and she gotta invest in some tattoo removal stuff if that's what y'all don't like. But if you, man, focus on some of these good ass women out here, man. There's a lot of them, cool as shit. You can talk to them. That's the beauty of a lot of the good women, the really good women. Even if you ain't having sex with them, you can still chill with them. And plus, they got friends. So it's like, that's the beauty of them. Like, you can't do nothing with none of some of these like bad women out here. You can't do nothing, even the sex. I mean, trust me. That's why I ain't enamored with them. You be thinking they be wearing all that stuff, and you be thinking you gonna do all this stuff, and you be in bed with them and stuff. You be like, damn girl, look, just stop, just stop, cause she faking. So focus on them. Focus on the good women, fellas. Trust me, it'll be a change. That's what I gotta start doing in 2019, man. Start leaving some of these knuckleheads alone. Focus on them enough just so you can recognize them, but show some love to those like good women in your circles. Trust me, it'll start a change. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.